Matheus Cunha. Oh, that is... Can he finish? First effort on goal.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They've played it short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Danilo. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Danilo played into the box. Unahi clears it away. That's a throw. Danilo. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Riyad. And it's played forward. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. He has found a way through. Can he deliver? That is lovely. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Played out to the right. Hakimi. Hangs it, tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Hakimi goes forward. Tries to get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Marquinhos is onto it in a flash. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Matheus Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Mazraoui aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Riyad, shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Strong running down that left flank. Mazraoui. That's very neat. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Proves too strong. Mazraoui. Riyad. Mazraoui. Diop. Up towards the front line. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Danger averted for now. El Nawi. Hakimi. Mazraoui. Thinks one through. Gabriel tries to clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vinicius Junior. Unahi. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. That's a fabulous ball. Rafinha puts across him.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Brazil are back in business. was beautiful. Something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. And here's Rafinha. And that's a shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lucas Paqueta, out towards the flank. Rafinha on a strong run down the right. Riyad with the clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Rafinha clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Diop does really well to win the ball there. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rafinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Diop, driven forward. Gabriel getting this one clear. Ball played right into his path. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. It's a threatening ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hakimi gets it clear. That's a throw. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diop attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. And here's Rafinha. There's no flag. And it's Danilo. And it's played forward. Diop. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos playing towards the other side. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Now it's Matheus Cunha, spread out to the left. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He can get that clear. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. Brahim Diaz getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing. Danilo forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Hakimi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. That is good strength. And it's Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lucas Paqueta shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Showing good feet. Matheus Cunha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And he's picked it up out wide. The ball goes in. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Danilo. That's tidy. And here's Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. Hoisted in. There's the header! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, aim forwards. And it's Paqueta. Great ball if he can get there. Defending of the desperate variety. Danilo. Rafinha. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Drives it in. Brilliantly cut out. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Diop with a definite fell there. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Lucas Paqueta, and that's aimed into the middle. Real chance!
Danilo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Lucas Paqueta. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta, played out towards the right wing. Mazraoui, gently done. And the counter is on. Diop. Moved on forwards. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's been won straight back. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, and it's Danilo. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Danilo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Matches could, and the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mazraoui going full tilt down the left. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Has a look and place it forward. That is a brilliant interception. Danilo forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Crossed. It's a mighty effort. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Brazil, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Now he's got space here. Oh, great chance! Vinicius Junior! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rafinha. Cross into the box. Hakimi tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Riyad. Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Mathias Cunha! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. Chance to shoot! And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rafinha. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. And that's been well dealt with. Danilo have it back and can go again. Might be to Mathias Cunha! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Unahi. Moved on forwards. Danilo gently done. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Mazraoui. Unahi. Mazraoui. He's looking unstoppable. Played into the middle. Marquinhos tries to clear. Cleared away. Matheus Cunha. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Long ball looking to counter. Unahi. Unahi, that's a sharp pass. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Delivered with swing. Really well. He's having a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Mazraoui. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. That is Diaz. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Danilo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior caresses it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's in! Lucas Paqueta. Chance for a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Away. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Danilo forwards and with intent, and they've got rid. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. El Ainawi. Riyad. Forward it goes. Is onto it in a flash. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Paquetá. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Takes the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Morocco, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Early ball out from the back. And he thumps it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lucas Paquetá. Vinicius Junior. Mathias Cunha! Najraoui. El Ainawi shifted upfield. Najraoui. Spread out to the left. El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And the finish! Danilo. Casemiro aimed forwards. That has been cut short. Diop. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paquetá. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clearly not happy with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! Lucas Paqueta, out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi has created one goal already. And it's Hakimi. Nice physical challenge. Lucas Paqueta looking understandably energised after his goal. Danilo shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Matheus Cunha played out to the right. And he shoots! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for a decent ball in. Diop can get it clear. And a play for a throw. Lucas Paqueta, great defending, strong and determined, moved on forwards. Gabriel. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Morocco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Unahi, oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And it's Paqueta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hakimi aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Brought out the best in the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Chance! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. It's
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. He's onto it in a flash. Gabriel cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Najraoui. They've won a corner. Danilo gets it away. Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Oh, cracking ball. Hakimi tries to clear. Lofted upfield. Oh, good spread. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, Danilo, Rafinha, and he's making progress on the ball. Rafinha puts a cross in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Riyad, it's an inviting looking ball that. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Unahi shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. Riyad, gently done. Matheus Cunha, out to the right. Played into space out wide. He's had a chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Mateus Cunha really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Matias Cunha. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Danilo. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Now this could... Matias Cunha! Unahi. El Ainawi shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz played out towards the right wing. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Goes for a shot! Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Riyad getting this one clear. Gabriel makes the interception. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Paqueta. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Marquinhos aim forwards. Now it's Matias Cunha. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. There will be a throw-in. A header! And he couldn't keep it down. Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Riyad. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Vinicius Junior looking for options. Hakimi. Diop. Hakimi. Unahi. It's a quick ball upfield. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz, clipped into space. Hakimi looking to get on the end of this. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Shot, surely! And the keeper can swallow it up.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Applies the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vinicius shoots! Bruno Guimaraes. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Hakimi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Danilo, moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. We're already back up and running after half-time. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainaoui. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Played out to the right. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mazraoui clears it away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Danilo, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier...
Header comes in! And that's wide. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo shifted upfield. Rafinha hurtling down that right flank. Cross from Rafinha. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Ainawi. It's anyone's ball now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Riyad. Oh, good-looking ball. Casemiro can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi, gently done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danilo gently done. El Ainawi moved on forwards. Casemiro with the clearance. Unahi forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Casemiro has a look and plays it forward.
Mateus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Unahi gently done. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha chasing after it. Riyad. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Cross goes in there. Gets it away. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Marquinhos can get it clear. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. El Ainaoui. And it's Mazraoui. Shot a goal! Can he stop it going out? Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, a throw in. Gabriel. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Casemiro cuts it out. Gabriel. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Al-Ainawi pings it across. Danilo getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
It is quite a run he's making here. That's good play. Played in with purpose. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha, that's an imaginative pass. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Danilo. Gabriel, aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Riyad attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Diop clears it away. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rafinha puts across him. El-Ainawi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Done delicately. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. Rafinha has it in a wide position. And it's Danilo. Matches Cunha, and that has been cleared. It's a promising position. Sweat. Rafinha! Keeper always had the measure of that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hakimi forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. And it's Diaz. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Danilo. Marquinhos aim forwards. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, long ball upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And it's lofted through here. And here's Rafinha. Cross from... Oh, smashing header! And it wasn't a great header in the end. Mazraoui. Hakimi shifted upfield. Gabriel. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel moved on forwards. Played back in. Oh, super find. Chance to play it in. That's tidy. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Mazraoui producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Decent progress down the left, showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Hakimi forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. This has gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Riyad, aim forwards. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Good work on the right flank here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi, gently done. Rafinha. Mazraoui makes the interception. Riyad, aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Great. Neymar is fouled. Vinicius Junior. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. Danilo. Rafinha. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Rafinha forwards and with intent. Rafinha with the short one. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. And it's El Ainawi. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel shifted upfield. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, this looks sharp. Pinged towards the front line. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo gets across him. Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Diop goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Now it's El Ainawi.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior. Danilo with the cross. Oh, that's neat. And it's Mazraoui. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel. And Morocco could break here. Brahim Diaz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Diop does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui. El Ainawi has played it long. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro moved on forwards. And here's Neymar. Can he get onto this? Neymar. Rafinha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Diop clears it away. And that's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Diop wins the duel this time. Up towards the front line. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! No question, that's a foul. Danilo. And it's played in. Chance! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz, aim forwards. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. It's a good run down the right. Takes aim and... oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Riyad shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Danilo. And it's played forward. And it's Paquetá. Excellent challenge there. He's having a shot! Cleared away. That's the throw. Mazraoui. Vicious ball here. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Nawi. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Unahi can get it clear. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Mazraoui. Throw it. Lovely bit of skill. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Ah, such a clever touch. Played in by Mazraoui. And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Big chance, corner. It's a mighty effort! And that's past the post. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Riyad. That's a sharp pass. Out to the left it goes. Tries a deft little ball. Rafinha. Nawi. Hakimi, driven forward. Casemiro tries to clear. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel, gently done. That is a little undercooked. He's got to be in here! Rafinha forwards and with intent. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Danilo is flagged offside. Bruno sends that a long way and reclaimed it in a trice. Hakimi forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marquinhos. Danilo shifted upfield. Mazraoui. And he's picked it up out wide. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. He's cut it out. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards, and that's put paid to a promising move. Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel, Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Unai, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, Gabriel shifted upfield, moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha. Oh, denied at the last. Rafinha plays it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Diop getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo. Nawi. Quality ball. Danilo. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Shoots! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Really well cleared. Rafinha. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could break here. Last chance, perhaps. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's run loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Mazraoui. Riyad. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Mazraoui puts them all in. El Ainawi spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Produces a cross. There's the shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball that. Casemiro makes the interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Riyad. Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. There are a few waiting for it. Well read. The danger is averted. Danilo forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Riyad. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel aimed forwards. And it's played forward. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Riyad does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Mazraoui picks it up now. Tries to get it clear. And it's Hakimi. Neymar. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! And he's kept it out, that's a great save. That's surely a foul, free kick. Riyad. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's that. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?